시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo올스타즈 오늘은 구창모대 디트로이트 마이클 풀머 경기 플레이해 보겠습니다. 타수는 다음과 같습니다. 1차전을 디트로이트한테 졌어요. 그래서 지금 가을 야구 다가오는데 최동원을 5선발에서 제외하고 불펜으로 빼야 하나. 가을 야구 진출해서 이제 5선발 어떻게 가야 될지 그게 좀 걱정이네요. 구창모도 사실 좀 불안하죠. 5선발로서 3경기 나와서 1승 방어율 3.38. 유이강, 구창모, 최동원이 조금 약해요 지금.
Lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
디트로이트한테 진 거는 진짜 충격이었다.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit toward the right side.
그렇지.
But an
하지만
easy play there
잡아냅니다.
at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Got it, second. The shortstop.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there, strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused on playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. 2-0 now from the stretch. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up. But you're sitting in one spot. And he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he just pitched.
That's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood
또
here.
실점하네.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. And
중견수 실책 하나 때문에 이정우를 중견수를 넣었어야 되나?
Certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
On the ground to third. There's one. On to
좋아요.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one.
풀머
Dan, any thoughts?
5승 8패 방어 5.10.
He's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career.
이정우가 좀 부진해서 이정우 빼고 오늘 김현수를 선발 출장시켰습니다.
He can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde.
잘 맞은 것 같은데
He's
이게
going to
또
be a little bit more
이기스 정면이야?
Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He enters play hitting in the
신수도
260s
뭔가
for the year.
조금 잘해주는 것
First
같긴
offering on
한데
its way. No balls and 1 strike.
애매합니다.
Pitch on the way.
나이스. 우익수 반타 좋아요.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the
자,
absolute
3번은 오재원. 오재원도 조금 부진해요. 근데 이제 내야수 중에 좌타가 거의 없어서
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's the second out.
뛰었어야 되는데.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him.
나이스.
On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue.
오죠 이거
as that's
3루까지.
through for a 2-out hit. And
좋아요.
he's in there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
자,
single up
5번
the middle.
최영우.
Watch your
최영우
lips right there, Dan.
늦게
Sent it back
데뷔했지만은
right
페이스
where it
좋아요.
came from.
Into the box, Choi.
잘
So
참았고.
guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Here's the 1-1.
야,
High and
최영우
deep to
걸렸다.
right center. Looking up is Pilar.
그렇지.
Leading effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone.
시즌 8호 홈런 때립니다 최영우. 또 최영우가 하나 해주네.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game.
Oh,
If they
힘
continue
봐.
to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
자, 다음 이대호입니다.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air
아,
out toward
먹혔다.
left center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire
그래도
the side.
최영우가
But the big blow of the
3런
inning
또
comes
쳐줬어요.
right here, a 3-run home run.
지대로다.
We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
좋아요.
And there are the umpires assigned to this
투볼
one.
일단 스트라이크
Calling balls
넣었고.
and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
나이스.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike
최동원을
Fillmore's the
빼고
exact same
그
way
자리에
behind the dish.
지금
Kevin
김광현을
Pilar
다시
comes
5선발로
on with
넣어야
one gone here
되냐,
as he looks at a called strike one.
아니면 유희관을 빼고 그 자리에
And that's
김광현을
inside off
넣냐
the plate with the
고민이에요 지금.
fastball. It's 1-1.
차우찬이랑 윤성민은 조금
Down the
안
first
되겠고,
baseline. But a foul
이대훈도
ball.
약간
1-2 the
5선발하기에는
count
뭔가 좀
now.
부족해.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Just hung in there on that one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
와.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only
한가운데였네.
down one right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
아, 이런.
Infield
후창모도
in
좀
the
불안하네.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Kristen Stewart is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slide.
그렇지.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect.
오,
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
최영우 잡습니다.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this. At at the plate, Jung-ho Kang. It's been a big season for him in the power
강정호
department.
지금
Closing
아메리칸
in
리그
on a
홈런
home
1위에요.
run title.
You know, D-Roll, it says a lot to be a power hitter in this game.
Oh.
But this guy's going for a batting title. How about 4 home runs in his last 10 games?
Yeah, you make a mistake to this guy right now, you're not getting the ball back. He is on everything. Perfect
자,
timing.
8번은 최정입니다. 체력 보충 때문에 잠깐 황재균이 올라왔었었는데,
This is line to left.
이야, 역시
And that's into
복귀하자마자
the outfield for a one-out hit.
안타 또 치고 나가네요.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they
양이지죠?
have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
양이지. 강민호
Reyes is over to his right
하다가
as he puts
강민호가
this
이제
one away.
로드스에서
2 down.
한참 핫하니까
Now
올렸는데
at the plate, Kim.
Number 35.
홈런 좀 쳐줘야 되는데 양이지가.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
나이스 김현수.
Slap hard the opposite
어?
way.
아하,
Stewart
안타 아니네.
is there and it's a very quick inning.
아, 미치겠다. 지금 실제로 양현종이랑 류현진만 좀 잘 던져주는 것 같아. 구창모, 유희관, 최동원 조금 애매하고, 박찬호랑 저기를 복귀시켜야 되나? 박찬호랑 누구죠? 박찬호, 김광현, 이대은을 다시 복귀시킨 게 맞는지 애매하네요. 나이스. 야, 최정 수비 좋아요. 역시.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Reyes 0 for 1 here in the early going.
오재원 나이스 잡아서 1루에.
There are 2 away now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Left
그렇지.
side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on.
나이스. 파울이야? 아.
0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
볼이었네.
And that's the first out. At the plate, J.O.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. This one's blue.
오재원 또 안타?
Right field
그렇지.
coming on. He can't get to it. This
행운이
one's
안타 많이
down.
나오네 오재원.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage
아,
with
또
it,
지면
but was
초이.
able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
아,
To first. The second
지면 초이.
run.
아,
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is all set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in
너무
Miguel
내가
Cabrera.
초보에만 반응하는 것
The
같다.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase.
오,
He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
아,
Digging
타구
in,
위치가 좀
Jonathan
애매했네.
Scope.
Jonathan. Good.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Ball one, well below the zone. Fouled away. The 1-2.
어?
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Choi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
좋아요. 원 스트라이크.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Skied into
좋다.
straightaway right.
스프리트 몸쪽에 잘 붙었어.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go.
아, 오늘 또
Bottom of the
3런
inning
친
now, and standing in the
최영우부터
rookie outfielder Choi.
공격
Yeah, that last
시작합니다.
at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind
아,
the pitch.
뭔가 좀
Reyes
맞았는데
moves to his right and puts this one away in the
제대로
alley
안
for that
맞은
number 1.
삑사이난 느낌?
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dale Lee. He flew out in his last at. Almost.
오,
Swing
2대5.
and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and
이야,
watch that one
역시 조선의
fly.
4번 타자.
A no doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 47 thus far as they push the lead to 4-2.
I know all home runs count
높은
the
공
same, but that
그대로
one
그냥
was a little bit
넘겨버립니다.
farther than
2대5.
most. That's what he
심지어
does.
많이 벗어난
A power
볼이었는데.
hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go
아,
a
저
long way when
스트라이크라고?
he's on his game.
Jung Ho Gong stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
The 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Standing in,
최정
John
홈런 하나 쳐주면 제일
in,
좋죠.
1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
아, 볼이었네.
The 0-1 pitch. A ground
아,
ball to third, and they could get 2.
저 낮은 체인지업을 당하네.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors,
아쉽네요.
and no one left on base. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
아, 구창모 진짜 안
Okay, thank you,
되겠다.
Heidi. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing
너무
this
잘
one
털리네.
back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
구창모는
And looks like he got the call there on the
우회까지만
pitch
일단.
inside. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And here's a
그렇지.
slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
좋다.
Chopped to third, right to him. And there's out number 2. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hammer the other way to
야.
deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he
야,
makes
진짜
a nice catch on the track as
참
that ends the
위험한데?
inning. One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Into the box now, Eugene Yang. He'll start it out against Michael
김광현
Fulmer to
오랜만에
begin the
올려야겠다.
inning.
Eugene. Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in
오,
left
나이스.
center. And this is going to
양이
find the
좋아요.
seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days
중요한
like to think of that
순간에도
9-hole hitter as the
2루타
second
치고
leadoff
나갑니다.
man, and he
찬스
plays the
살려야죠.
role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now
아,
he gives the
김현수.
real leadoff man a chance to
이정우
bring him home.
빼고
He's 0 for 2 in
기용했는데
the
좀
ballgame so far.
보여줘야죠.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this
나이스.
game,
오,
they've been
현수
real
좋다.
smart to let it go.
And that
나이스
finds the
좋다.
outfield pass
김현수
for a base hit.
좋아요. 양희지
In
여유
at
있게
second
홈에
safely,
들어오면서
as
2점 차로
also
다시
on the play,
벌립니다.
a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit.
바로
Lacing
저안
a
올리네,
double of his
얘네.
own could be a big inning if this continues.
Pulled toward right center field.
현수 3루까지.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
그렇지.
And he'll
송구
make
안
it up
좋아서
to third
세이브.
safely here with one away. Ready once again. J.O. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's
나이스,
the ball
오재원.
into straightaway
야.
right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is
야,
out of
오재원
here.
기가 막힌 빠던까지
And good
하면서
for him.
메이저리그 콜업 이후 첫 홈런이네, 오재원.
Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at
아,
least one.
좋아요, 오재원.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then
야,
circling
빠던까지
the
기가
bases
막혔다,
in a
오재원.
big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head.
다시
And now
7대 3.
his phone's
좋아요.
gonna blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
지멘 초이까지
Runs
가주면
already
뭐
home here. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late
아,
on that heater
몸쪽.
is he was expecting another changeup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ji-Man Choi becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. First delivery to him on the way.
나이스. 야,
Into
최영호
right center,
오늘
that's a base hit.
활약 좋은데?
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Baseball's a game of streaks
홈런에
and runs, and
이루타까지.
he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's
이대호 잘
box.
멈췄어요.
Definitely the case in
이대호도
this
오늘
game.
홈런 하나
That's
했죠.
his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stewart.
아,
Get
잘
there, and he
쳤는데
puts it
이게 또
away to retire the side.
정면으로 가네요.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this
야,
two-run home
오재원
run.
빠던까지
We're through
기가
5
막혔다.
innings here tonight. Won-Young Kim takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
김광현.
Leading off the inning, Victor Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
선발에서
This one
뺐었는데
doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about
그래도
time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is
이제
fall behind.
가을 야구
We have to
때는
score a
김광현
bunch in the
다시
8th and 9th inning.
복귀시켜야겠어요.
Behind 0-2 now.
나이스.
Swings and lifts an easy fly ball into
아,
shallow center
이
field.
유격수가
In there, a
잡을
base
수
hit.
있던 거 아니야?
He'll get it into second,
아.
and he's safe.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year.
아하,
But you
우리
never know by that swing. He looked
김광현.
fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Kim, the former Colorado Rocky, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like
그렇지.
to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nico Goodrum goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy
투
drive
스트라이크까지
if he has the right
좋았고.
approach going.
Now
그렇지.
Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
아,
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you
아,
find
디트로이트
yourself in
생각보다
trouble
좀
early, putting guys on
잘
base, but then you're
따라오네.
able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs.
성적 되게 안
You
좋은
think you're
걸로
gonna get
알아서
your team off the
만만하게
field,
봤는데
and with 2 outs, you give up a run scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
그래도
made here to end
다시
the
7대 4,
inning.
3점 차입니다.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom part of the order. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the
보석
shortstop. Jung-ho
데뷔전 가능하겠는데요? 이 상태면?
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
아우, 좋아요,
Base
강정호.
hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second.
2루까지 여유 있게 들어갑니다.
Second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
최정이 조금
Digging in and looking for
허무하게
more.
끝났고
Eugene Yang, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Yang has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a
와.
changeup in there for a called third strike.
체인지업
And
들어오네.
that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his
가자.
last at bat with another big hit right here.
오, 역시 김현수.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there,
적시타 또
base hit.
쳐주네요.
And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
1번 기용을 잘했다.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D-Roll. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I
아,
wonder why
몸쪽이었네.
the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot
오,
of steam
뭐야.
on it. Nice aggressive base running.
Throw on
아하.
to first gets him, and the side is retired.
그래도 뭐
So they
4점 차로
pick up a
벌려놨네.
run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Kevin Pillar will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game.
아, 얘가 홈런 쳤었구나.
This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike taken up in the zone.
직구
One of the
좋고요.
best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And
그렇지.
he struck him out. So digging in now, Kristen Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will be fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way.
And he turns this one
아,
around
김광현.
high and deep to center field. Out of here
아하.
to the deepest part of the yard. That's dinger number 6
야,
on the
스플리트
day
하나
between
높게
these
들어왔는데
two
그거
lineups. Feel
그냥
like I'm
넘겨버리네.
watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but
Nice.
the case so far in this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer
좋고요.
Candelario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Got him
그렇지.
swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and
아하.
stretch. Home half of the 7th coming. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman.
자,
J.O.
오재원
That
홈런
last
있죠.
at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
안
So
돼.
I might want to move that ball up and down.
오,
and in and
다행이다.
out and try
나
not
저
to throw
잡는
it
줄
right
알았어.
down
너무
the middle
천천히
of the plate.
뛰어와서.
Oh, and this at-bat is
아,
quickly moving from
바깥쪽이었네.
bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit
에헤이.
out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3
최지만인데 여기서 대타 박병호 갑시다.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit
박병호,
sharply on
오,
the ground.
그렇지.
And that'll get
중전
on
안타.
through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out
아,
hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak
아,
to 6
오늘
games.
3런 있는 최영우. 3런에 2루타에
First
좋아요.
pitch on its way. Sends that one out of
빵빵
play for
때립니다.
strike 1.
아,
Swinging strike, and now it's
야,
0-2.
이 코스 되게 좋게
Man, as a
던지네.
pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to
나이스,
get guys out.
최영우.
Chasing after it is Pillar, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
야, 3루까지 박병호 달리기 좋아요. 역시 최영우. 와, 진짜 타격 잘한다. 조단 진머맨. 2대5는 홈런 하나 있죠.
Jordan Zimmerman takes the call from the pen as he'll
타임.
try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball. Oh,
아니 저게 스트라이크라고?
called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
아, 심판 참.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. And they're runners at the corners now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
아,
That explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to
뭐요?
make
아,
Your attention, please. Now playing first base. Number
all set
52.
for the start of the inning.
자,
And coming
고우석
forward is the
데뷔전
switch-hitting
갑시다.
outfielder Victor Reyes. Gore is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching. Number 19.
일단은 오승환 몸풀기 시켜야죠. 세이브 상황 올 수도
From the
있으니까.
stretch.
어,
Well behind
좋아요.
that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee
빠른
or he was
직구.
sitting off speed right there.
어,
Rounded back up the middle. And that is
아,
by him on into center field. So
너클
good
커브
hitting
좋았는데.
on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent
제구가
job
안
right there,
돼가지고.
leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can
나이스.
make it out. We have to
2루.
find a way to put 2
1루.
men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on
좋다.
this defense.
On to first, and that's the very
역시
last
그냥
thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly
구속도
2
그렇고
away now.
시원시원합니다. 고우석.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will
좋아요.
get easily, and the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Digging in, John Choi, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to
아.
third.
아,
Fielded
나
cleanly.
이렇게 몸쪽 공에
Throw on to
약하냐.
first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Eugene Yang. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not in
헤헤이.
the reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Hit to short. He's got it. And quickly
엄청
there are 2
설렁설렁 온
away.
것 같았는데 공이.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
김현수.
Kim. He's doubled and singled
일단
in 4 at-bats in
오승환
this contest.
3점 차이니까
Here comes the
오승환
first
올려놓죠.
pitch. Swing and a line.
이야, 김현수 역시
And
안타
that's in
3안타
there,
아니야?
so perhaps some
아,
life here
대단한데?
with 2 men out.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo
나이스.
as he rips it on the
아.
ground to second. Oh, and he can't come
좋아요.
up with it.
어, 실책 좋아.
The batter number 24. Second baseman.
자, 오재원
So
끝내자.
now to the plate. J.O.
이야,
And he
오재원.
turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
이야,
Gone.
야, 오재원 살아났다. 한 경기에 홈런 2개.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball
어,
game.
좋다 오재원.
Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other
이러면은
they've run out there in this one.
임창용이 올라와서 끝내는 걸로 해야겠다.
Fastball and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but
고이
as long
느낌이
as it
나는데?
doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
From the stretch, Choi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
아니다, 그냥 고소히 끝내는 걸로 합시다.
Get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-0. Park is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
나이스. 야, 최영우 진짜 지린다 지려.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
홈까지는 안
So now
되고.
they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Dale Lee. 1-0 the count.
엄청난데?
Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
고성모 부담 없이.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
어?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both
나이스.
lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
C.J. Cron comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Skied into very shallow right. Kim
그렇지.
over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next for the Tigers, Kevin Pillar. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
피홈런
Deep at
맞아버려.
the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, if you
가운데였나?
told him when he woke up this
아,
morning that he was
가운데였구나.
going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well,
나이스.
it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there.
1차전 졌는데 2차전 서력 성공하네요.
Well, just an excellent.
오석 데뷔도 했고 그다음에 구창모 시즌 2승 성공합니다. 그래도 좀 선발 좀 불안하겠어요. 오늘은 오재원이랑 최호가 캐리했네요. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.